stop their sonar testing, and that didn't happen.
But they ain't no sense.
The sonar testing is still proceeding.
Slaughter.
You say the Navy is looking to expand the sonar program. How?
Yeah, the current naval plan, which begins next year, will affect 33 million marine mammals over the next 5 years. And that's the Navy's own estimates.
And the mermaids?
Look, all 6 scientists who analyzed the remains, myself included, all of us believe that this was a new species that had been impacted. And just like any other marine mammal, it's going to be impacted by the Navy's sonar testing too.
Let's talk about those remains. These are the remains that were seized by the South African authorities. And I was so taken by the footage originally. I'd like people to see it again because this is a scan of the skull of the creature that you found. And this scan was
Yeah,
not
because
sealed.
I left
This
the
is what we're
kitchen
looking at right
unguarded,
here.
and I heard the
You
pots
and
and
your team
pans
claim
in there
famously,
rattling.
infamously now, that not only was it a mermaid, but that this creature is actually part of our own family tree,
That was the
and that
bonus.
human beings were
There's
once
more
becoming
of
like
it than
mermaids
just
ourselves.
fat.
You're talking about the aquatic ape theory.
You got
Help me
what you
understand
paid
this
for.
aquatic
It
ape
wasn't
theory,
like, I
that
think,
the idea that
$6, $7
humans were
for
once
it.
becoming marine mammals.
There are a number
It was the
of
country style,
animals that have made this transition before. This is a
boneless.
transition from terrestrial to marine.
What it
That's
was
established
a tender.
science.
But
They
there
didn't
are
have
quite
but
a few
4 packs of them
scientists
that
who
night,
reject
day
the
when I
aquatic
went
ape
down
theory.
there.
They say that
I happened to
the human body
stumble
was never
across them.
evolving, never adapting to a marine environment.
Look, hold out your hand. Spread your fingers. See this webbing here?
Mm-hmm.
Other apes don't have that. Chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans, they don't have
Now they're
fingers.
going to say we come
They don't
from,
have the webbing. Why do we have it?
Interesting.
Why can we hold our breath longer than any other terrestrial animal, even longer than some marine mammals? Why evolve that ability unless to use it?
because we come from mermaids.
How did that start? There are some scientists who believe that it may have been from wading in water looking for food.
You brought a clip that speaks to this, which is really striking. Can you tell us what this is?
So these are baboons, and you'll notice, of course, that they're standing, walking bipedally, walking on 2 legs, and that only happens for sustained periods of time when in water. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you're standing upright, you've got your head above water.
And that's usually a pretty good thing, having your head above water.
Right. And some scientists have wondered if walking upright is one of the traits that our body still bears from when our ancestors spent more time in and around water.
Fascinating. This is truly fascinating history. We'll continue our conversation with Dr. Paul Robertson right after.
People get drowned and out into the ocean.
When we come back, the city offering $1 million reward for proof of mermaids. We'll show you the shocking video that might claim it.
They've said they've washed up on their African coast.
And later on, perhaps the
all
most
over different
conclusive
places,
evidence
but
of
more
mermaids
of it's
ever
washing
captured.
up off
And
on
it
the
was
coast
just
of
reported
Africa.
earlier this year. We'll watch the footage
Than
with
there
Dr.
are
Robertson.
on the East Coast than there are anywhere else. Just like there, it washed up there on the was it Folly Beach, or was it right there in
Introducing the reimagined
Charleston?
2013 Chevrolet Traverse.
Charleston.
With spacious seating for
But they was quick to holler. All that there's just such and such animal. We've heard of them before.
Imagination can fuel the worlds of dreams. Chevrolet invites you to see Turbo revealed July 17th. My name is
That's what
Turbo.
that there was about right there. That boy had it on his
For a
phone.
limited time,
And
at
he
Domino's,
didn't
large
let him.
two-topping pizzas are only $5.99 each when you carry
No,
out,
he
which is
took
why we
pictures of
brought
it.
in Dale. Dale Allen,
They
Domino's fastest
confiscated it. But he didn't
Because
know
when
he
you
had
have a
that phone.
$5.99 carry-out deal this amazing,
Well, when they found out that he had it, they confiscated
out
it.
of boxes. Because no box, no carry-out.
They come and
This
confiscate
week
it.
only, carry out large two-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each, only at Domino's.
Well, because they're not, you're not supposed to know nothing about it. It's supposed to be a hush-hush deal about all kinds of stuff.
At Banana Boat, we test our broad-spectrum sunscreen so it stays on in conditions like 100-degree heat and ocean water. For UVA, UVB protection in 7 conditions, Banana Boat, we've got you covered.
Well, do whatever you want to do with it.
I have to quit when I start.
You can
If I'd known I'd be
do
hurting
whatever
my
you
dog.
want to do. Still good.
They were damn good.
They were.
But I shouldn't be near that damn much as I did, but I did.
Well, he fixed his own bowl. I didn't.
Combos have over 200 delicious
bowl full.
combinations. and they start at just $6.99.
But I run across it
Yeah,
today.
back in our little area, have it.
Really?
I run across it in Walmart. That's where I got that
That'll
there.
make a good sandwich.
That's where I found that at. You had more meat than you did fat and darn bone.
That'll make a good sandwich.
fraction of the size. Ours now goes in the handbox.
You took the ball?
Balance for cleaning
Oh,
high
I'm sorry.
and low.
But see, I run across that there at Walmart, and I picked them up when I showed Mama that day what I found.
But if you buy meat, that little kind of way that would look, it's usually two.
24 hours, 0 heart.
See, they had 4 packs of them.
Itchy rash.
Me and this here old black woman was gonna play tug of war with that pack of their meat.
Something like that.
She was trying to stick her hands over there where I was at, and I kept on wiggling this way and wiggling that way, going back like that.
My hands are moving and I ain't doing nothing.
Hand lotion. Nothing
I was
stopping
trying to
rash
hold on to my
from
buggy, but I'll be there and I was gonna turn loose that meat.
Something like that be good.
ingredients to soothe, protect, and relieve irritation.
Throw it over in a pot of